Now then, let's continue where we left off last time.
No, first, how about you telling us who you are?
I'm Deep Throat. That's all it is safe to reveal. They could be listening. If they capture you, they could torture my name from you. What I can tell you is that I work in the Pentagon for the Hand as part of the Hell Maintenance Team. I make backup files of Hell Pits. They don't think I know what's happening in Hell, but I know things.
All right, for now at least, but I don't go for this mystery man stuff.
You need to learn about the Hell system if you have any hope of beating the Hand. You need programming expertise to devise a crash program. You must start thinking of Hell as a software product, not as a real place. And any program, especially one this complex, has vulnerabilities that can be exploited.
Are you saying we can just introduce a memory overlay bug or something and trash the whole system? That's it?
No, of course not. It'll take something extremely special, a singularly ingenious crash bug. I doubt there's a virus extant that could cripple large segments of the system, and damned few programmers alive with the know-how or the hardware to program a crash bug. That's why the Hand cracks down so hard on technology. They must always remain several generations ahead of everyone else, so that the Hell system remains safe.
So what are you saying, that there's no hope?
I'm saying that the one advantage we may have is that I know the system. If the Freedom Front has computers and programmers of adequate merit, we might prevail.
You know how to make the crash bug then?
I fear that I'm not anywhere near that accomplished a programmer. I make backup files all day. I hardly understand the theory behind the code. In practice, I'd be terribly lost. You must find better programmers than me, and then I can help them devise something.
If that's the case, it's time for you to end this cloak and dagger routine and join us. Join us.
Not at the moment. That would be impossible. The Hell staff works and lives in the Pentagon. My movements are constantly monitored. That's why I can't remain long to speak with you.
And what are you getting out of all this? Why turn on your masters?
I was, a believer. God forgive me, I once believed that Solix's measures were severe, but fair and necessary. But working here, seeing what they have done in the name of God, I came to recognize the true enemy, the true evil, and its name is Celine Solix. I must leave now. Stay in touch with Dante. You will hear from me again.
We're starting to feel toyed with, Deep Throat. You reveal Hell's secrets. You hint that it can be destroyed, but then doubt that anyone has the skill or computing power to do it. You tell us that you can help us, but that you can't leave the Pentagon. Where's all this leading?
Things are changing very quickly, becoming very dangerous. The Hand knows that there is a leak in the programming team. I've done my best to obscure myself, but I begin to fear for my life.
Then you've got to get out of there now.
Soon. As soon as I think it possible. In the meantime, you should attempt to access Massimo Eddy. His location is a highly guarded secret. Any high-ranking Hand official would have the location stored in his computer, but the information is encrypted, and only the Bureau of Records knows the secret to the encryption. The Bureau offices are in the Federal Triangle.
But if Hell's virtual, what does that make Massimo Eddy? He just a Hand con? He can't have any special knowledge of Hell if Hell doesn't really exist.
It makes him even more valuable to you. Massimo was a quality assurance technician testing the boundaries of the beta version of the Hell code. Sections of the system were still buggy, and Massimo suffered severe brain damage that had bizarre effects. It left him mad, prone to intense visions, and possessed by demons whose voices speak through him. He's been exposed to the vast contours of the system. He does have knowledge of hell. Hell as it really exists. I just hope he's lucid enough to assist us.
If he really does have secret knowledge, why does the hand keep him alive?
Eddie is one more fragment of the lie, one more thing for people to believe in and fear. That's all for now. I'll contact you again very soon. I must make a move for my own safety.
The Cyber Sweatshop of 2095. A typical records bureau, complete with modern computers, copy machines, and paper. A clerk exudes a fanatic discipline about her work.
May I help you?
We're with Reality Containment. Official business involving Massimo Eddy.
You'll have to speak with Mr. Calcutta first. He's responsible for information pertaining to Massimo Eddy.
An officious, tidy man works at his desk. He exudes the professional contempt of a man who has spent a lifetime refusing people's requests.
Need a moment of your time, sir. We're with Reality Containment.
Congratulations. I'm certain that your family is quite proud of you.
We're investigating something big. A full-blown paranormal catastrophe. We need to speak with Massimo Eddy. We have clearance.
Oh, goody. And may I see this clearance?
ARC sent it ahead of us. Surely you received it.
I've received no notification. I assure you that I'm not in the habit of misplacing important items such as security clearances. Only people with transgressions clearance can be informed of Massimo Eddy's location. Until you give me such clearance, you may not see him. See Ms. Stinson if you need to complete the application forms.
That worked.
Massimo Eddy. Last night there was another Massimo Eddy broadcast, another vision of hell.
This template, stored on a CD-like disk, will allow you to forge copies of official passes on the transgressor's computer. These computerized credentials are the only kind of pass that will allow entry to the Lee Mansion. An official quality forged transgressor's pass.